Welcome everyone to day 9. It's been quite a lot. There's been a lot that's been going on. I got myself a new mic, which is great. So maybe I'm hoping we can get a bit more clearer and better audio overall. Might need to figure out new abilities to put it on, but overall, as like a standpoint, this is the new setup. Got myself rings for some reason. But for day 9, I'm here with my support worker. Day 9, we're probably just going to run chest and shoulders. Look, if we can get some abs in there, that'd be great. And there's a lot of changes that I've got so far. I've just been dealing with quite a lot of stuff with my new discovery on my liver disease and my low testosterone, and hopefully trying to find some fixes for all of it. And yeah, it's just been a real big pain. So that's kind of the reason why I haven't kind of hit up as of late. But we are back on track. We're here to do some good old lean bulking until the 13th of May, which is when I'm supposedly going to go see the endocrine specialist for my testosterone. So there's going to be a lot more content after that day. I reckon you're going to be very happy and very satisfied with this video, or at least I'm hoping. And then obviously, if you have any ideas that I should use regarding all this and kind of make it easier for me, I guess I'll also figure out as well. So let's jump in the gym. We're recording in landscape, baby. We ain't recording in portrait, which means we're gonna actually look better. Let's go drop an amazing workout right now. Set you up. You should be following me now. Sweet. We are running some good old... I'm not going to necessarily run this as a triceps exercise, but we're mainly focusing on lower chest because, again, I'm highly lacking in the lower chest. We'll drop it just a little bit, make it a little bit harder in a way for me, but overall not too hard. Sweet. Let's run some. Again, it's assisted because I am like I'm like 105, 110 kilos, so I obviously cannot lift down my weight, but that's why I kind of need assistance. Oh, but we are focusing on that chest. It's been a while since I've done chest. About a week, actually. And I'm feeling a lot in that lower part of the chest. One more. Sweet. Let's run another set. Right. Let's drop. How many more you reckon?
4 sets.
I'm definitely feeling a lot of activation. Mainly more towards the top, which I mean is understandable. But again, I want to really get that lower, so we might focus on doing some more deep lower ones. Sweet. Let's drop it. I've noticed that with this particular one, compared to the World Gym, this is definitely activating quite a lot more of my chest than like the standing dips that we did in the World Gym. I'm definitely feeling it like quite a lot more. Okay, let's run 2 more sets. I hope it's still recording me and not running away. Sweet. Let's drop a bit more. What is it doing right now? Yeah. I don't think it likes the mirror, if I'm gonna be honest. Maybe that look cool, I don't know. But well, you're definitely heavily tight up the top, which is great. I reckon honestly 2 more sets of that And then let's go drop some cable flies for the bit more of the upper and lower. Sweet. Okay. Second last, is it?
Yeah.
Sweet. Are we bringing down that weight at all? Like at all?
You struggling with it?
No, I'm just trying to focus on at least running about 6.
Maybe just keep it at that and then progress every time.
Right.
A little bit. There you go.
Let's drop. Last one. Didn't want to assist myself on that one because I like that struggle, and I reckon it probably felt a whole lot better, honestly, when I didn't have to kind of wriggle around, try to fix myself up. So that was great. I reckon, yeah, one more, and then go through some decline cable flies. Sweet. Sweet. Is it still following me or is it being weird? Sweet. Just gonna give like a 20-second rest. Definitely feeling it. Definitely feeling it. But again, that lower part of the tit, I'm gonna have to do a lot of either like assisted, like the tricep dip, or yeah, we're gonna go straight to cables. Fuck that. Okay, let's drop it. Two more. Dude, my triceps nearly gave out there. I do know that some of the time, yeah, record me or are you being a piece of shit? Oh, thank you. I do know that a lot of the time, I'm using a lot of the triceps, but it's mainly on the chest, bit in this part of the forearm or the wrist. But right, let's go drop some decline cables. Sweet. Right, how many of these? You reckon?
It's at least 6 to 8 to 10. How much you're struggling?
8 or 10
8 to 10.
of sets?
No.
Let's not say. That's basically the main point for this exercise. Is kind of get that squeeze there. That's where a lot of the squeezes kind of come in. That part there is the main one that I'm looking for. And then the half rep, kind of like there. It's kind of just to tire out the muscle a bit more. But that ending squeeze is kind of the part at which probably going to feel the most growth. Sweet. Let's drop another set. Chest flies. Again, that bottom squeeze is kind of where I'm wanting to run. And I'm sorry if the camera hasn't moved positions. Apparently, they're pretty sensitive on recording, whereas if I go to the World Gym, it's not so much, because everyone there are bodybuilders. This is more like a family-friendly type of gym. But still, that's okay. I'm here for the games. I'm not here to get argued and so I'm going to only come during the night times for these. Where there's not many people. Sweet, that was a struggle one. So we'll do 2 more of those. Sweet. Let's drop another set. So again, I'm gonna have to buy myself a new camera mover because I've noticed that battery on this is not the best. It's again probably a good investment to run because it moves around and I don't need someone to kind of help me move around. And I think it looks pretty cool, honestly. But after this one, because we've done middle chest, and then we've done kind of lower upper, I reckon we dominate on the cable flies. So this is kind of cable fly in a way, but dominate straight cable flies and just do lower to kind of really engage the lower part a bit more, and then some upper flies, and then finish off with this incline press plate. Is that pretty decent one there? So we are doing a massive drop set here. Again, massive increment change. I went up by 30 kilos. So again, I want to focus on squeezing as much as I can. I'm going to need you over here so you can drop set at 232. But sweet, let's focus. Sweet. It's kind of in a way strength training it, but still. Last one. Drops at it. Oh, that's quite a rush. Oh my god. That's drops out at 32. It's going to be even lighter. But now I'm working on those squeezes. No more half reps, just straight squeezes. Oh, there's a lot of rippling tension going on in my chest. So let's drop decline and then incline cable flies. And sweet, so now we're in this setup. Now after doing quite a massive range on straight chest, which feels great, good old straight fly chest, we're going to do, well, I'm calling this a decline because it works lower part of the muscle, declining it down instead of inclining it up and working the upper. But overall, I reckon if we drop it, I want to drop it nice and light-ish and then develop it into heavy, because if I just drop it heavy, I'm probably going to just give up then and there. So, and because of how undeveloped a bit of my chest is, I'm going to go light and just focus on downward squeezes. Sweet. And we're also going to kind of cable cross over a little bit so we can get a bit more of the lower activations. And step on another foot and do, again, more cable crossovers to get the max kind of engagement. And I'm definitely, usually I don't feel much when it comes to these ones, but I think after doing a lot of the standard flies, I'm definitely feeling in my chest. At least the muscle group that I'm definitely meant to be training. Sweet. Let's drop another set. Let's move the camera. Let's drop the weight just a little bit. That's still green. Sweet. I honestly hope the audio is good, because that's really all I really care about. Like, the stability is perfect and I love it. But again, if the audio is like distorted and shit like it was at the start, this is just going to turn to a shitty fest. But let's drop it to 11s. Really focus on that control. Let's drop again. Cross altercation on chest. Really get those squeezes on the bottom. That's what I'm about right now. Again, chest, technically, is my weakest muscle. Well, second, I'd say. Because my first would actually be abs. I think I really work them as much as I should. I know in the end, it'll probably benefit me a lot more. Sweet. Let's drop 3 more. I'm going to drop that to 13. Just a little bit of an increment. A little bit lower of an increment. Sweet. Sweet. Nice little set of 12 there. I'm going to bump the camera just a little lower. Let's drop it. Sweet. Dropping 12. Oh. Right. Last set. We're doing upper flies. Sweet. Definitely feel a lot in the chest. A little bit on the lower part. But again, that's a lot fattier. And I think just losing weight's generally overall going to remove it. Front chest, really taking a bearing. Upper chest, just a tiny bit. But it's mainly this right side that's really kicking off a lot. But let's run 18s. Final set. And then we will drop. Good old, what is it? Upward flies. Let's just go with that. Upward flies. Sweet. I'm going to go 8. It's slightly a lot more heavier than my foot. But let's do incline chest. Maybe that might push it all up. Who knows? Let's just stick it as just a chest. Sweet. I'm okay with that. Huh? There's some 12. Bring the weight a little bit more heavier. Focus on another set. Yeah, 2 more after this. And then I kind of just want to finish off with a chest press to kind of push it all out a bit more. And I think we should pump. At least now, when I say that, and I go to World Gym, got a tripod so you can see the pump. Sweet. Let's focus. That's a good one. I reckon we can definitely pump up a lot more weight. Holy shit, I'm feeling a lot more. So I reckon we're going to drop 3 more sets instead of 2, dude. Because I'm feeling it now quite a lot. And then we'll chest press. Maybe see if I can do a couple of push-ups. If I can't, that definitely can tell that I'm totaled. And then we'll see the pump. Sweet. I think at this point, I'm kind of like judging a pump by like how many push-ups I can do. If I can't do any, which I know I can't fucking do any at the moment, like I'm actually really dead. But if I can't do any, I think it's good to go and check the pump. If I can do maybe 2 or 3, I think it means more work, don't you reckon? Can I do any? That's the real question. Oh hell yeah, I can do. Which means I haven't worked the chest enough. That's how I'm judging a chest pump. Sweet, let's drop it. Two more. That is very full. Holy crap. Let's move. Let's drop one more. But I do know that because of my severe low testosterone, I'm not going to get any more muscle gain. So I'm basically only doing this to slim down weight and kind of tone up, I guess, until they eventually put me on the procedure that I have to be on in order for me to be back to normal mentally, physically, and like testosterone-y. I reckon we run the press, and then I want to try. There's a tricep press that if I get in the right angle, I can definitely target a lot of the lower, and I don't have to run dips. I think I might do that, and after that, I'm pretty sure I'm getting fucked. And we're gonna check the pump again. Might not be much of a pump, but every increment of every week I'm doing chest, eventually it'll start showing, and that's what we're all about. The overall showing of everything. Sweet. Let's drop it. Is that one less? No? This feels like it's less. Sweet. I think that's me done on that. See you at chest press. Let's just do an overall video check. That's a bit of a shitty angle, but it seems like it'll work. I mean, you won't see much of me, but what are you really here for? You're here for the workout, not looking at my beautiful face. All right, so a lot of the chest press are being used. So I reckon at this current stage, I'm just going to focus on squeezing on the lower part of the dips. Again, instead of being more back here, I'm going to heavily move forwards, kind of like a normal dip, but I want to engage a lot more of that chest, just like that. Again, focus on how many reps you reckon. I reckon we should do about 5 sets, burn out the lower part of the chest, and then go to your pump. Sweet. Again, let's try 130 pounds. It's probably a bit too light, but anyway, let's focus on the lower part of that chest, because that's what we're here for. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to drop more weight. Like, I am not feeling shit. Let's drop a lot. When I mean a lot, I mean a lot. I think that's somewhere around 79. Oh yeah, go heavy. That's probably also the reason why my right wrist was kind of giving out, because this was in. Why was I in? Squeeze forward. Get that scapula at the back. And now push down. Let's go. You're okay. Ah, sweet. 2 more sets.
You don't need this stuff.
I reckon maybe finish with chest press, seeing as they're open. Let's run just 2 sets of chest press, and then let's get out of here. I'm gonna go light though, just because I want to just finish off. I don't want to do weight. Just want to finish off. Make sure that they're completely burnt out. And I can definitely tell that they are pushed out. We can definitely move it. Yeah. Last one. Sweet. Final one. And then let's go check the pump.
Keep going, I'm going to help you. Let me know when you need assistance. Go. Again. Keep going, you said the failure.
Let's go see the pump. We got someone right there, but I thought maybe potentially instead of going in the mirror and probably getting cancelled immediately, we do it kind of in this general location. No one is here. But again, chest pump. This is what we're here for. I'm going to take off my glasses. It's going to change the audio, but we are here for the chest pump. Wow. Let's move. Use a bit more. Damn. Look at that. That is a chest that I have never had. Wow. Considerable weight. But look at that chest. Definitely got kind of a fuller muscle belly. It's kind of squeezing out. Again, I've still got that little short part of that muscle, which I really need to figure out how to work this part of the muscle a bit more. And I'm assuming that'll also kind of push it overall up. Again, with no testosterone, it's kind of a lot of sense. But for an overall standpoint, I reckon that looks really fucking good. And then again, when I lose enough weight, this will turn to abs. Like I can kind of already see it's kind of transitioning into abs. Like it's kind of got the lines there. But again, I'm heavily fat. But I have reduced a lot of my overall fat level, which is great. But again, chest, arms, it looks really good. I reckon let's go drop some food and then go for a nice swim, completely burn out as many calories as we can in that swim. And I will see you guys in day 10. Sweet.